Today on Pool the Fool TCG Card Shop Simulator, we accept nothing less than a full Shop Lot A expansion. We are right on the cusp of shop level 73, and we have enough money in hand, in pocket, to purchase the final upgrade to the main store, which will finally allow us to almost definitively get it set up how we want from a visual and organizational standpoint. Shop Lot B, different story. Our binder, completely different story. And who knows if we'll end up reaching that goal of getting every variant of every card that exists. That remains to be seen. But it is day 81. We ordered quite a bit of inventory at the end of the day yesterday. We also had an amazing tournament, very successful, hence why part of the reason why we have so much cash on hand right now. So I think we'll start things off today by ripping some packs, loading up some of these guys, getting these ready for prime time, as they say, and packing the machines with cards so that we can get that experience moving up in the right direction as soon as humanly possible. I just think that's the best way to handle things right now. You can see our employees are all back here helping out. We love that. They're getting paid to do so. No, even though we have quite a bit of cash, I'm not necessarily wanting to do the experiment again where we just give them extra money to work a little bit faster because I don't think that that really paid off enough for it to be worth. It was honestly just more time consuming tracking all of the employees down to do that than it was for really anything else. So I am fine with just letting them do what they do at their normal pace. I mean, they do level up their skills eventually. That's kind of a more recent change that the game has put into place. I'm not quite sure on how that works, but it is a thing. So let's just let them evolve naturally, just like Tetramon or Pokemon, which these Tetramon cards are clearly based off of. I mean, they're taking some real copyright dodging creative liberties here. Maybe not quite on the same level as, say, Pow World did, but still very reminiscent of Pokemon. These are almost full, and then I feel like we can start the day properly at that point. No mail today, but we are back on that. I think tomorrow we'll be back on a good cycle of that. We probably do need to start getting some more of these boxes out and ready because we're going to be filling those up soon. I do have a couple graded cards that I'm sitting on that I'm not really going to do anything with right now. They're not really worth that much. So let's just go ahead and open up because I want to start getting some transactions happening and really see this shop expansion take place. In the meantime, we will work on, I know purple ones were something that we didn't have a whole lot of. So I'm going to start by getting those ready and then we'll kind of address things from there. We need to pair bills as well. But yeah, I do intend on hoarding more graded cards for another tournament. I would like to have like an even more expensive tournament than the $4,000 a head buy-in, which was pretty crazy. I would like to see that number go even higher. We'll probably also be ordering some other inventory today. This could be a pretty productive episode. At least we hope. Well, look, guys, he's for the 5th episode in a row. He's making he's making more junk boxes here. Yes, that's true. All right, let's go down the line here. Decline, not interested. That's fine. That's fine for $5 anyway. I think that's a good call. Let's go ahead and get a Destiny bundle going. Because we like to have a little bit of both here. Now, one thing that we haven't done, I mean, we've decorated the store a little bit, but we haven't put up our own personal collection yet. That's something that we can do. Also, we can actually have a display case of unpurchasable objects that we can just kind of show off. And I'm not sure what effect that actually has, if any, on the customers and their willingness to frequent the store, but it's a cool concept. I mean, we may do that eventually, like towards the end of our run as a nice little send-off, assuming we can get all the cards, which, again, that goal feels more and more fleeting by the day. I just think the odds of drawing any one particular card at any time are so low that it's going to make it really, really difficult to do that. But let's not lose hope, because then where would we be? We nowhere good, that's for sure. I'm not going to do a 1-for-1 trade when I only have the one. This is fine. Back here, keeping an eye on the pack. Ripping machines. Get another one of these out, and I think probably another purple base. I'm just trying to see what we are lacking and get that stuff out on the shelves, so that we're making money. We always need to be making money. All right, well, let's just bundle these first, and then we'll throw them all at the box at the end. These boxes hold 8 of these in a row. I also probably am going to put board games back out and such. There's a lot of inventory that we have unlocked that we don't have out there currently, because we didn't have a place for it back here. I mean, I would love to expand the back lot, but we have to be like 10 levels from now. It's going to be a while, unless we find a way to really get some customers in here that are willing to buy like high ticket items or just huge bunches of items constantly. I don't see the experience getting up to that level anytime soon, to where that's going to help us. So, you know, what do you really do in that case? These are purple base cards. You could go right there. We'll probably need to make some yellow base cards too. Right. I'll offer you $1 for this. Oh, he's offended. That was his Grail card. He must not be okay with my $1 offer. Oh, no. I don't want to give up the only copy of that card I have. Now, if you want to sell it to me, bro. That's fine. We can work with that. But if you're not going to just outright sell it to me, I'm not interested. Let's go ahead and finally purchase shop expansion number 30. Hello. And now we can actually start moving some stuff. Okay, so let's see. We want this out and about. Order this way. I'm trying to get this right up against there as best as I can. And I'm going to start moving everything back. Well, we have to move this thing first. Kind of forgot that existed. Does this mean we'll put more tables in? I don't want to commit to that just yet. Ooh. Tempting, but no. That's a good deal. How are we doing back here, guys? I wish there was like a little alarm that went off. Hey, your machine's ready to collect. Or better yet, have the employees collect them. They're smart enough that they could like start sorting through some of this stuff. I have no doubt. We'll put that right there for now. That's where that's going to go. And then you're here. And then let's start moving these guys. How did we have this set up? I got to kick this box out of the way, probably. Move box. How did we... Is this not going to snap to any of these things? What... They got to figure out that they got to do a better job with this whole snapping bit. This is frustrating because I would really like to move those, and not have to manage these placements at like a, you know, centimeter level. It's just too crazy. Customer giving, yeah, that's it's whatever, dude. Maybe we just don't do these tables. I don't know. I don't even know what I want to do with these yet. We don't need to move this stuff yet. That's the thing. It doesn't have to move right this second. We can do that once the chaos has died down at the end of the day. That's probably for the best. What we need to focus on is making good trades and just getting more cards. Just getting more cards in general, I think, is the vibe that we want to do, right? Okay, we need some yellow boxes. Hello. We need yellow. Let's do this. Let's create a yellow box and then see what other inventory we can unlock. Even if we don't put it out on the shelves, we can start putting it back here in the back. We have all these extra racks now and plenty of stuff to unlock. So I think that's probably a good use of our time rather than doing this every 5 minutes. I know it's getting annoying for everybody, myself included. It just takes so damn long. It takes whole seconds. We're wasting so much time. Eight is great. Check on our customers here real quick. Nope, we only have one of that card. Oh. Customer selling. Yeah, we'll buy this one. That seems to be fair. Okay, let's take a look at, we have figurines back here, so let's continue down that path. We can unlock Blazor, Giganite, and Kingstar. Those are expensive to do. We can't unlock the Draconix yet, but that's okay. Now we just have to, of course, find them. I'm guessing, yeah, they're starting to look a little bit similar too, is the thing. I guess I'll just maybe start putting some of this stuff on the shelves and getting it out of the way, at least. That's being useful because we do have 3 people that are in charge of doing this, but they're not doing a fantastic job with it right now. I don't know if they're just being lazy. Maybe they're pissed off because they thought that the bonus money was going to be like a regular, like a permanent upgrade for them. That's good. And I'm 3. That's fine. And I'm 1. Yeah. I'll offer you $3 for that. Good. Note to self, we got to make sure that we do get these new figurines out on the shelf somewhere at the end of the business day. You know, find a spot for them. That one's actually pretty cool. I like that one a lot. Is this Red or Red Destiny? I guess if I put it there, that's a good way to find out. The thing that sucks here is for every register we have, it seems like it opens up another opportunity for someone to come to the window and want to trade here, and we're the only ones currently that can do that. So, oh, is there a card here that's not priced? What is going on? And we got another one. That's fine. Back to work we go back here. Oh, these are done. This means our employees are going to stop pretty much everything they're doing and coming back here. So I may have to actually go out and man the register. Yeah. That's fine. I'm willing to help out. You know. We're not just coworkers. We're family here. Ooh, okay. They want 745. We'll offer them 745. That feels like a good trade. And so since that's happening, I'm probably going to have to take it upon myself to put that guy there. And let's go ahead and see what else can we unlock. from the figurine standpoint. I know there's still other stuff. We can't unlock that yet. We can unlock Bonfiox. That's pretty cool. And whatever this question mark one is. Toonsy. Okay, well, we'll get those, and we'll at least put them back here. I wonder why that was, like, hidden. I mean, I don't really know, but... hold on. I'm already getting confused. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. No, that's correct. And then we need the Bonfiox. I like to have everything exactly where it needs to go before we do anything else. And we still have $47,000, so that's great. That's really good. And we have another machine that's probably going to be finishing up soon. You guys are sucking really bad on just getting stuff on the shelves, like getting stuff in here. Just get it off the street, for the love of God. It's not rocket science. We just need it off the street. It makes us look very unprofessional, like we're littering. It encourages theft. None of these are positive outcomes. So let's just get the stuff off the street, and, you know, we'll all feel better. We'll all sleep better at night when that happens. We're closed for business, so it's time for everyone to get up and we're interrupting your games in the middle of them. We interrupt this broadcast to tell you have to leave the store now. Buy everything that you want on your way out, because we do love the extra money. We don't need more people coming in. We certainly don't need that. Okay, that one's done. Oh, man. Dude left it with 1 pack needed to start it. Well, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and we'll just go ahead and fill these up, because why not? We have time. We have a little bit of time, so we'll do that. And then we'll start focusing on moving some stuff around. I mean, we do have employees back here still helping, so that's good. 27 for you. We don't have any of these. That's a good deal for us. We love that. You're standing at a register that is not being manned by anyone. Why are you guys playing? Get up! Get up, get out! God. We'll help Dennis Brandon out here, who's still throwing some cards in there. Box has no item in it. Okay. Oh, we need to get the rest of this inventory in here too. It is satisfying, but it's also very tedious. Well, let's see. Is he going to leave for the day, or is he going to come back in? He's gone. All right, let's finish what I'm doing here with these. At least get these started, because there's a couple that are like really close to, like this one just needs a few more, I think. Yeah. And then this one, we'll finish this one, and then we'll do our other tasks that I said we were going to do. I just want to at least get these. Oh, is he going to go ahead and he's going to finish loading that up for us? Great. Okay. So that tells me all the customers are gone, and I can actually close the store. While he's doing that, I am going to go ahead and get these boxes in here just for my own sanity before we start doing a mass reorganization of the storefront. I think this will make us feel a lot better about our lives if we just go forward here. I'm so glad that we have the ability to buy these red boxes now too. That's cool. I'm not going to spend any time making any of those, you know, bulk boxes right now. But, let's just get all this shit off the street real quick. I'm shocked that this was all here. We did do like a pretty big order though. but you telling me it took all day and then they couldn't even get all this stuff off the street? I mean, that just seems a little bit excessive, and we still have to, just someone needs to buy one of these, and this box will finally go away. All right. Let's see what we can do. I think I want to move these back, obviously. Gonna need to move this first. So let's be honest here. There is probably... Oh, hang on. I got an idea. Oh, I don't want to sell it. I don't want to sell it. Let's grab this and put you right here. Really hoping that that would snap. It doesn't. It does not snap. But we'll put all these up this way, this way. This guy, I feel like he just needs to go in the back. There should be room somewhere back here. Is it right here, maybe? Yeah. What if I do this? I move this guy up. Can we snap it to him? Yeah, that's fine. Well, actually, no. I may just forgo the snapping to the workbench and see, can I get this up just like that to where this could go up against him and it's barely up against the wall. Perfect. That takes it off the sales floor. That will allow us to then move this this way, and then we have, you know, 3 of these things, and then I want our body spray right there. Okay, that's looking good. That's a good start. Now, let's get the tables. Dudley, or Devon, get the tables. And start putting these up here. Actually, hold on. I got a plan. Let's move you this way. Just for a second. Because we want people to be able to, like, you know, actually maneuver around here. Now that creates a problem over this way because we have another one, but I can snap that there. Let's put you on there. Move this table. Well, I mean, honestly, I'm just going to get rid of this table. So let's just put these back. These are all just basic cards anyway. Oops. And we can sell that guy. We can move this over here, which is just fine. That down on the floor randomly. Yeah, this gives people like a little bit of space to move around, which is good. I think these can definitely go up against this. Now, we did unlock a bunch of other figurines, so let's take a look at what those are. This can go... Oh, hang on. Actually, does it make sense? It probably does, to move you and put this guy over here. I think it does. Yeah. And then put this box back up front. And did someone just not claim these? Is that what's happened? Did they not want to? Oh, we didn't end up using them. That's right. I kind of forgot. These are actually worth something. Let's get them out here for tomorrow. Okay. I think that's good. I don't want to do too much else. I'll probably focus next episode on getting the rest of the inventory out here. Maybe we'll add some more tables, honestly. Would that drive in more business? I don't know. Let's see what we can send off for grading, I guess. Oh, no slots available. Okay. Well, we'll have to wait till tomorrow. No worries. And then we should be good, right? Then we should be in sync. Orders after 1 p.m. will start processing the next day. So maybe we need to start doing that stuff in the morning. I don't know. Let's find where's our box here? We'll do a quick fill and just try to put everything in here that we have duplicates of that aren't worth a ton. And it's already full. So, okay. Simple enough. Is there any more expansion we can do? Can we do anything at all? We need shop level 80. We could decorate some. Yeah, I mean, we're really kind of approaching the limit, I feel like, of what the game has to offer us in terms of what we can do efficiently. So I think next episode we'll work on the storefront. We'll get that situated, get all the inventory we possibly can out there, and we'll see how everything else shakes out. But we're really going to have to just maybe we just are ripping packs constantly. I don't know. How did we do today? 14 dissatisfied customers out of 166. I mean, it could be better. The revenue very, very low. This putting out these cards is not ideal. I think we just need to put out the big ones and be done with it. But I don't know. We've changed things so many times, so frequently that I'm running out of ideas. But there will be more episodes, so just keep coming back. We'll get some exciting ones. Don't you worry.